Hey Marco, how's it going, man? Erlap, good to see you again. What's everybody up to today? Sorry, I'm making a big mess here right now. Cool, yeah, so it's Friday. And I raced a little short on the Benchmade Adira. This will get a full review. This is, I believe, the mini. Not all of them. This one is a different one. And I like to switch them out, so I might pull some different things up. Got that fixed blade, and make a bunch of stuff out today. Kai's there. It's a little messy, but whatever. Yeah. trying to grab some new stuff as well. But this Benchmade is crazy light. It's FRN scales, but they're a lot nicer than I've seen on like the Bug Out and stuff. And pretty grippy. This is made to be used in water. But the action's awesome. It comes with the lanyard, paracord, whatever. I'd like to see the larger one, because I believe this is a 3.2, or is this bigger? Hey Fed, how's it going? I don't think this is the 3.7. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, it's very pricey. It is FRN. Steel pocket clip. It is in CPM MagnaCut. But the prices start at $230 and go up from there. Comes in some pretty nice packaging. I'm digging this knife, but if I had to pick up MagnaCut, I know that I could pick up a Kershaw for about $100 less. Man, the action on this is amazing. I'm really digging this. This is courtesy of Sharp AF. So if you guys follow Sharp AF, he sent this over, so I got to check it out, and it's pretty awesome. It's super fidgety. I could just sit and listen to it all day. Hey, Henry. Let's try to figure out from this box everything. So it comes in this massive box. But it's their water series. They also have it where the FRN is black and the blade is blue. So that's kind of an interesting take. Hey, Aaron. Oh, I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I've been seeing some of the companies, what they're bringing, and it looks like just winners. Although I was surprised that Kaiser said that they'll have a new knife there, and what it'll be is it's a smaller drop bear. They're calling it the EDC friendly drop bear. Hey, B Shady, how's it going? Like yesterday, CJRB and Artisan dropped some bangers that they're going to be bringing, some like high-priced, really out there stuff for them, which is pretty cool to see. I mean, I'm not going to be in the market for that stuff, but it's really cool and forward-thinking. So I'm excited about that. Hey, Ed Durbin. um, but I was a little confused because I consider the drop bear just a medium knife. You know, and the fact that they're making a smaller one that they're really going to push surprised me. If anything, I figured they would have went bigger. Everybody's going bigger, it seems like, this year. Hey, Paul. How's it going? Nice. Hey, what's up? Make cutlery great again. How are you doing? Was talking about the Benchmade Adira. Or, I'm sorry, I keep saying it wrong. It's the Adira, not Adira. It's the Adira. And this reminds me of like, the handle doesn't, but the blade and everything reminds me of like a Ritter Hogue. And the sound and action's awesome. Getting to check this out, Sharp AF sent it over and was like, hey, check this out, which is awesome. So if you guys don't follow Sharp AF, which I'm guessing you probably do, give them a follow. Yeah, put a little short out on this. And you guys on TikTok? What's funny is usually TikTok brings in crazy views, and I don't know if I made the TikTok world angry or something, but nobody's seeing my stuff right now on TikTok. Yeah, I'll show you the Boker. This is, they call it the Persian Fixed. It does have a sheath. I just set it down for now. It's a full tang of 440A, G10 scales. The only thing Persian really is the handle. It does have a little knocker on the back. Hollow grind. Definitely like a drop point. Definitely got some weight to it. Shay, what's up? Thank you, Marco, for dropping Sharp AF's links. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, just all of a sudden my TikTok is like invisible to the world. Hey, Fook. Yeah, this is a nice one. It has plenty of room. It's hefty. You know, different steel might have been cool, but I'll take it for 40A. Why not? So that's pretty cool. And then really enjoying the Rosecraft. This is in 1095 carbon. Micarta with a lanyard hole. These run $65, and it has 3 rows of jimping. Hey, Waylon, how's it going? You just got one in for the pass run. Yeah, that's what this one is too. I can't wait to check more of these out. I might have to end up buying this or buying, one of these. I really am liking this one. Posted a short yesterday. I'll do a full review of it though, but I was doing some tree stumping with it and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, they are. I was super stoked about that. Let's see here. And people just popping in. Thanks to Sharp AF for sending the mini Adira over to check out. So this is a 3.2-inch blade, and they also make it with a 3.7-inch blade. So I like this, but I think if it's a little bit bigger handle would be better for me. I mean, I'm just fitting in it. So a little bit bigger might be the way I would go. But you have some very grippy FRN. This is made to be used in water, they said. Although there is a lot of steel on here. This is a CPM Magna Cut. Very slicey, very fidgety. As I messed that up. Yeah, this Benchmade starts at $230, and if you want the bigger one, it starts at $270. They do offer it with black FRN and then a blue blade, which is kind of interesting. I actually like the looks of this one better. But it does have that Benchmade price tag. It does come with the lanyard on it. For someone that doesn't know anything about blades, oh man, Kershaw Iridium. You don't have to worry about getting your hands in the way to close it. You just pull back on that. It'll close. It's aluminum handles, D2 steel, so you don't have to worry about sharpening it very often. And they run about $60. And you can find these just about anywhere you can find knives. They even have them on Amazon. The Kershaw Iridium. I recommend that as a good, if you're looking for a knife to carry for just multiple reasons, this is a good one to start with. You just push the thumb stud open, and then when you're done, you just pull back, and it closes for you. Definitely recommend the Kershaw. So think of it this way. You're spending $30 for the knife and $200 for the lanyard and the little bead. No problem, man. Got all this micarta in front of me today, and I'm not a micarta guy usually. Yeah, you can even get different blade shapes now. Now you can get different steels in it. It's crazy. And you can get it as an auto, as a full auto now. This is the denim micarta on the Kaiser Justice. Ergos on this are great. And the action's dialed in really good. I will say I got this from JD. And he usually does some disassembly and puts everything together really, really nicely. It does not want to reverse flick for me, though, which is fine. Thanks. And we got the pickled steel, the rhino, and I like to call it the gator because I feel like it looks more like a gator right there. But you get the logo. You get the logo. You know, like if somebody came to me and they said they wanted Magna Cut and a medium-sized knife, I mean, I would say this is an option, but I would probably steer them towards the Bel Air. Yeah, Shay, I know. These prices are crazy. It is a good knife. If I take the price out of the thought, it is a good knife. I would definitely get the larger one. For $230, you'd buy some groceries. For $230, I'd buy like 10 Migrons. Speaking of which, do you guys follow Vu Fam? He did the vein for Migron. You know, the all titanium M390, really cool looking blade shape. They're releasing another batch of it, and they're also launching at the same time a full DLC version. And hopefully I'll be able to get one. I might have some stuff for sale so that I can get one next week. Oh, I know, Ed. I know. You know, but I was given a chance to check this out, and I was like, sure, I'll check it out. But, you know, if this was, I would say I would spend $150 on this knife. You're getting the Magna Cut and things like that. Like, you know, $125, okay. $150 for the larger, I'd be in. But yeah, these are about $100 easy over. Yes, Fook. Well, we're not on. Oh, yeah. Hey, High Torch. Oh yeah. So Vu, he has a channel, Vu Fam. Yeah, and he does a lot of knife content, but he has a knife with Migron, and it's a higher end one. And how close to being monetized am I? I am. I'm right around 500 hours. Some people might think that's a lot. It's actually very close. It's just in these lives they used to shove hundreds of people in, you'd get these massive hours accumulated, and they're taking quite a bit of time. um I do plan on going live this weekend. I'm not sure exactly what time. I'm gonna have a friend of mine, Chris, who owns Lone Star Knife and Supply. He'll be on and we'll just be talking about knives. Robo has entered the building. um Yeah, and then when Blade Show's going on, uh, Ron Crow, myself, and Adventure 50 will be doing a live together, probably with a giveaway. Hey, O4 Hemi. But anybody's looking for a good deal on some knives, hit me up. I need to let some go so that I can pick up some new ones. All the money goes back into the channel, so um, got this nice little Flightanium here for your keychain, D2. You're going to be going live at 7, so 6 for me. Oh, awesome. I'll write that down. I know I missed last time, and I apologize. I had a bunch of stuff come up. Let's see here. Put that down. There we go. All right. Kenny, it's been a while. How you doing, man? Fair amount of knives for yourself. Anybody feels like spending money? Nice. Hey, Knives Are Life. I know you like this one, right, man? So I get to spend another day or two with it, and then I got to send it back. Good. Do I sharpen my own knives? I honestly don't sharpen that often because I have so many coming through. But I will say I do on occasion just touch them up. If something needs like a serious reprofile, I have a friend that does it professionally, and he just helps me out with that. Oh, no problem, man. And then, of course, we got the Ozark right here. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, it's been busy. I'm trying to think. Got some more cool stuff to check out. One of those hedgehog slip joints will be coming through. The TPK ones. We'll be checking that out. I'll be doing some full reviews of some things. And yeah, going live this weekend. I'm not sure what time yet. I'll try to post if I can. And if anybody's looking to buy a Benchmade, I have a link posted. Hey, Big Jim, how you doing? And if you guys don't follow Big Jim, give Big Jim a follow. Some good content. Another fellow knife reviewer. Let's see here. ordered some Rough Riders. I got a really good deal on a couple copper ones. So those will be coming through. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Fook. Mods are on it. That's awesome. Hey, Neil, how you doing? But yeah, working on notebooks. Got some to send out. Got a bunch of stuff to send out, actually, so help me clear out the space, which is always nice. This time I'm not going to toss the wrong stuff. So today I was carrying the Copper Clio, and I was carrying... No, not the Sod Buster Jr. I had... Where is it? What did I have? Oh, it's in my pocket still. That would make sense. So I was carrying the Clio and the MSI. You know, some people say they think these are too big to carry daily, but I mean, honestly, the scales are super light, and I don't find it that bulky. I mean, I do like to have larger knives on me, but you hear of the ranch hand? No, I haven't. All right, you guys hold on just a second. My doorbell rang, so I got to see what's going on. Be right back. Play nice. He's not here. They ran to the store real quick. What do I want? 15? Yeah, key in over. Yes. Make sure he gets that. It sprinkled overnight when I just started that. Yeah, I've been watering like crazy. I asked him about that. He said, first of all, they put the wrong one on. And when they did, they said within 3 months it was leaking. And the builder, they couldn't get a hold of it. I was like, well, she's that company that does all these other houses. They're like, he kept saying not his problem. But there was so much water damage from that other company, and they're like, yeah, it's just because it's all wood inside. Yeah. So they're paying like, I don't even want to know how much I bought. Yeah, it was supposed to originally have that. So they had another subcontractor that talked about what you're saying. Well, the original builder is the one who did it. He won't do anything about it. That's it. If it was leaking before 1 year, he's that's what I said. But she was like, well, we just don't want the hassle. We'll just do it. I'm like, well, I'll spend probably what is it, 50 grand easy. Easy. And they're doing all cedar inside, 4-season windows, deck stairs. Easy. So you probably talk to them, I don't let them avoid that. She takes walks around lunchtime, and he's on a walk, she'll stop and talk to you. He's kind of quiet, but like if you walk up to him, he'll talk to you, but he's not going to come say anything to you, you know. Yeah, we're had medical lawyers over there. The lawyer said they brought an outside lawyer. Now we got to pay him $1,000. So we're going to get custody. And now we're going back over for a court. Now we go to court. We can't go with that either. Of course, one thing she's not home. They got to change all file on the one shelf. I go, why don't you use the change? They can be dollar, they can go up 10 with 10, they can't do 100. a good one.
Yeah. Mom got to go to my brother. Well, Texas 2 days ago, so he wants to get a water today over his stuff. He's got a condo about 2 miles over there. Can't go to Starbucks. You really don't see that many people walking on the street.
No. See him on the trail.
The trail's far enough from my house, but
I can sit on my deck and nobody will still bother or even notice me.
that's kind of what I like to do.
Yeah.
Probably do.
You definitely.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good one.
Also, paying the next one.
Working on some new stuff, so about ready for some
Okay,
change.
got it, right.
They send me tools.
Because of your work.
Yeah, they just send me stuff.
Well, that's nice.
I let people know that I use Dremel. They give me free stuff. So.
How's the knife end going?
Busy. That's pretty busy.
That's good.
Hopefully that'll cash in soon.
Well, first little guy, like a small truck, truck's good out
I
there.
have no idea.
Nick, they're just looking like fleets.
See ya. Hey guys, I'm back. He's trying to figure out how to get the email and it wouldn't let you accept it. So yeah, I got the email and it was like type in your info and I did. And then it was like you're not a current user of that site, so I'm not allowed to access it. It was weird. Yeah, my neighbor stopped over for a moment, so yeah. Let's see here. Can you have the blue OTF? Oh no way, man. Go to Tack Knives. And if you don't see it on the site, DM them and use code Titanium and you get 20% off. So thank you, Ron. Kingston. I don't got no money, man. Tack Knives. TAC Knives. They'll be the one to talk to. Thank you. Thank you, Torch. Thank you, Blades, for you. Thank you guys for hanging out while I had to answer the door. Let's see here. Yeah, so a lot of slip joints. I'm still loving this one that I picked up at a hardware store, and now my goal is I'm gonna just drive around hitting up hardware stores. And got the Spyderco slip joint, the UK penknife. This one's another good one. The ergos are amazing on it. Did anybody pick up the Binge yesterday? And or any of the Rosecrafts, the fixed blades? It's gonna be lasagnas tonight, boys. I'm down with that. Would Benchmade be furious because it matches so well if I switch the lanyard over to here on the Ozark? No. For the anti-vampire bread to be done. We're on our way, Robo. It better be ready. Oh, you picked up the tactile knife yesterday. Awesome. That looks what is that called? It looks really nice though. How do I like the Benchmade Adira? It's a grail knife for you. So yeah, this was nice. Sharp AF was nice enough to let me check it out. This is his. This is the mini one. I like it a lot. It reminds me of like a mini Griptilian, or it might even be like a regular sized Griptilian, but I have to switch the thumb studs. I like the orange. Oh, I see. I gotcha. That would be perfect. I'll tell you, Adventure 50, I'm really digging it. The sound is great. If I was going to get one, I would definitely not get the mini. I would get the full size. It's a 3.2-inch blade. The handle's great. It's just a little bit tight. Got the giveaway. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you like it. But I'll tell you this, Adventure 50. This is a really nice knife. I like it. And if it's a grail knife, definitely check it out. But in the end, we have Magna Cut, which is great. The FRN doesn't bother me at all. But the price tag for the mini is $230, and the price tag for the full is $250. And awesome, Robo. Oh, good. I'm glad you like that too. That's awesome. That makes me happy, guys, that you guys like my art. That makes me stoked. This is a great knife. If I was gonna buy one, I would probably buy the bigger one, the 3.7. But man, $250. That's a tough one. Hey, Robert. Yeah, if this is your grail knife, then I understand it completely. You go for what you want. If somebody was just looking for a knife and a configuration similar, I would recommend for something this size in Magna Cut, you could get the Bel Air for about $140 if you really searched. You have to write something important if you're using the notebooks. But this thing, I will say, I do enjoy it. If you take the Benchmade off it, and you don't think about the price tag, it is a really good knife. It's a nice knife. It works great. Fidgety. It's just when it comes down to the price tag, I'm like, oof, that's a bit steep. But I will say this: if you buy it, you'll be happy. If that makes sense. Guys, you can use the notebooks. I can always make more. Yeah. That's the thing is, it's a good knife. It's just, it's so pricey. People, I mean, if this was $50 to $100 cheaper, people would be buying this all day long. You have the Bel Air already with the Deca and the bug out. Yeah, this reminds me very much of the like mini Griptilian. But I'm liking it, and if you're cool with the price, you will like this knife. It is really nice. And yeah, especially if you have those other ones and you like them, and you're cool paying the price on the bug out. I have 2 bug outs and I love them. I like this more than the bug outs. So, I mean, if you like that, you're going to love this. So that's what I say, it's always going to be too expensive for somebody. It's always going to be exactly what somebody wants. So you just got to get what you prefer, I had a friend looking at a knife and I showed him the Microtech because it checked a lot of boxes, but the price tag didn't. That would be cool. I one time painted, so my first review ever was of a Lander 1, and then later down the road, I did like splatter paint on it and did it as a giveaway. I should do something like that again. And It was pretty hot out today, so I carried this all day, hoping to get some patina going on it. It's getting there. It's slowly getting there. So yesterday, a lot of companies dropping pictures of what they're taking to Blade Show, and CJRB and Artisan, they have some crazy looking futuristic stuff, and their stuff looks cool. Probably well out of my price range, but really excited to hear about it. And their Bowie pyrite they are making as a slip joint. So I'm hoping I got the fillers out there to people. Maybe they'll pick one up. I'll gladly be paying for it. And then, hey, Kathleen, Kelly. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Mick. 96 in the desert. Oof. Posted a blank white image. My haul from Blade Show. That's pretty funny. But then Kaiser showed they're making a Drop Bear Volume 2 or version 2, sorry. And it's skinnier, which is cool, but it's also smaller. It's a little over a 1/4 inch smaller. I already thought the Drop Bear was right about where it needs to be. If it went any smaller, it'd be too small. And then over 100, Kathleen. Oof. I think it was like 78 today, and everybody's like, "Oh man, it's getting pretty warm." But I was thinking, if anything, they would make a bigger Drop Bear instead of a smaller one. But what do I know? Hey, Ron, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. And let's see here. Today's Friday, right? So MC will be on tonight probably, and we will have High Torch will be on in just a little while. I'm assuming Bees will be on. The whole deal. Yeah, I mean, I gotta check some out. It wasn't really my thing. I kind of always thought the Assassin, the Kaiser Assassin, would be cool to see in a bunch of various like steels or something. That one didn't quite take off as much. But Flytanium's got their budget arcade coming out. I've heard from people that got theirs that it's pretty awesome. It is in OS 10A, and it still has the shark lock, and it's like around 79. You picked up the Null Raiden R2 knife? Oh man, that's cool. I've been wanting to get a Voodoo, Ron, for a long time. That's been on my list. Yeah, Kelly always puts in a little bit of extra goodies. Yeah, an arcade light. Yeah. It'll have like picture Ultim scales, but they'll be like neon colors. They have like a neon green and like a neon orange, and they're see-through. You need a sub today. You're at an odd number and it's driving you and your OCD insane. All right. And nobody's following Adventure 50. By the way, he does amazing reviews. I really enjoy his content. If you like all the loud stuff, but you also need to calm sometimes, I feel like he's very calming, and I like that. Thank you, Ron. And we're 100 away from the giveaway. I want to give this beef away, and I want to give the Rosecraft away. Tell everybody to follow. So Alex, no, the steel will be an AUS 10, but the price is they're releasing them at 79, and then they're going to keep it that way for like a month, and then they might bring them up to 99, but they're starting them at 79 to see how they do. And I think 79 is a fair price. I hope they keep it at that. And that's really cool to get the shark lock and stuff for 79. That's so I'll probably be having that on my pickup list as well. So I got too much stuff on my list right now because Vu's got his new knife coming out that I've been waiting a year for because he sold out of it last time. Everyone knows, but you do have a channel. Oh yeah. Here, hold on, Kelly. All right, Kelly, there you go. You're a mod now, so feel free to drop your page. Drop your link. Yeah, I'm doing good today, Ron. Went for a couple walks today, which was good. Now trying to mellow out a little bit. The Flytanium Arcade is 79, and it just released. I know they're having a big special about it at Blade Show. But it has the shark lock and some see-through scales. Yeah. And the premium one, I'm trying to remember the steel it has. I think it's S35 and it runs 179. And yeah, so summer is here. Today was the last day of homeschool for the year, so time for summer break. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, there's been so many companies dropping stuff lately. It's hard to keep track of who and what, and the list grows. I will be getting to check out the new Olight, the new Arkfeld Pro. They're calling it the 4th of July edition one. So they're actually going to send one over. So that's pretty cool. So we'll get to do some fun stuff with that. What's the green? Left. Sure thing. This one right here. This is the new Rosecraft fixed blade, and it is just called F1. If you go to Rosecraft, you can type in fixed blade. They just came out yesterday. They're like $65, and they're awesome. And this, I mean, out of a lot of fixed blades I've checked out, man, this is fun. I was stumping stuff. I was stumping trees with this yesterday, cutting some stuff. I went out for a hike and had a lot of fun and trying to keep it nice because I do have to send it on to the next guy. So, I'm not going to beat it up too bad. And then the other 3 fixed blades will be coming through in the next couple weeks. So that'll be cool to check out. They released 4 of them. Yeah, no problem. And this is micarta handles and 3 rows of jimping, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. I'll do a full review of it down the road, but here in a couple days actually. And then I can get some stuff sent on so that the next stuff can come in. Vosteed has the Martin coming in, so we'll be checking that out. And I've got to check one out briefly before, but this one, check it out. I'll do a little bit more in depth with it and get it tested out and stuff, and have more time with it, which will be nice. And yeah, send it to you. Oh, I wish I could. This is Rosecraft sent this to me to test it out and give my opinions on for everybody. And, you know, lucky for them, I think it's a great knife. Thank you, Robo, for posting that for Kelly. I have all 4. And everybody likes the one that I have best. I think that's how it's going to play out. This one is great. Yeah, some of the bigger guys got all 4. Some people went ahead and were able to pre-buy all 4. So yeah, some of them got them all, and then some of us, some channels like mine, we all got a different one, and then we're gonna swap them back and forth. But my guess is this would be the one I'll pick up. So that'll be cool. I will get to keep one of them. I think it's the second one. But yeah, I'm really liking that. And it seems like everybody I've talked to has been liking them. So yeah, Rosecraft, just like that. Yeah. They make really, really good traditional knives. They have some folders. On their website, I think right now you have to type in the search bar fixed blade, but then it'll give you the choices. And I think for 60 to 65 bucks, man. You like number 4 the best out of them all. Okay, is that the like black one? I'm trying to remember. Do you have all of them, Adventure 50? All right, I'm glad I could help you out there, Justin. And let's see here. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to checking those out. It's going to be a lot of fun stuff coming up. The number 3 by Swags. Yeah, and that one's, they're smaller ones. So I think that one will be very popular too. It has that nice choil on it. And I think as far as like a daily carry, it'll be great because it's smaller. So I think that'll be another very popular one. And I found out this isn't PVD. This is a different type of coating. It's not Cerakote. It's something else. So it's not gonna scratch up really too easy. And I found that out. It did not scratch up after beating it up yesterday. So wish I could remember the name of the coating offhand, but I'll have that in my review. So and yeah, you know, it'd be great to get all of them. That'd be fun. Cool. That'll be nice. Yeah, I think it was really neat of them to release them all at once. So you got to see them and you'll get to check them out. And then you can kind of either pick if there's just like if you're looking for one or if you want to grab a couple. You know, you can do that all at once. I bet they're going to be a huge hit at Blade Show. So now I'm going from folders to slip joints to fixed blades, and it will just never end, the collection. Let's see here. Ron, I got the sprinkles out. If you were wondering, I picked some new ones up. So I had to make sure I had some. Collection evolution, that's right. And then I've already talked about, you know, axes this summer. So I'm just really going to have to figure out how to do this. Let's see here. Picked up another brush pen, the Uni pen. This one's pretty good. I've got another one on the way here, and it's one of my favorites. Tombow makes my favorite brush pens. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see here. And it's Friday, and my phone is getting low. Let me plug that in. Ron, I have supplies on order, so next week I'll be having a lot more done. I've been doing a lot of notebooks. So I've been just doing more of the character type things as opposed to the abstract. I've just been waiting for my supplies, but they'll be here at the beginning of the week, and I will dive, and I'm going to be diving back into that because I need to get some more stuff to the gallery. And so I've been having fun drawing these little knives. Got some stuff on the way to some people. Waylon's going to be getting his. I finished this one yesterday for the Skull fans. Thank you, Ron. So I know some people like the knives, some like the skulls, some like the geometric. And if anybody's ever interested, I always have them available. So you have the F3 you're testing out. The blade is too small. Too small for the handle for you. But it's just not a fan of the blade size and shape. That's good to know. I'm liking that one. Let's see here. Awesome. I'm glad you like it, Mick. That always makes me happy hearing that, I enjoy making that stuff, but hearing that people like it really makes me happy. So let's see here. So let's see here. You're a big fan of this? Oh, that's right. I know you are. So I plan on going live this weekend. Hey, Rome, I got a package that is long overdue coming to you. It'll either go out either tomorrow or Monday. So let's see here. So yeah, I plan on going live this weekend. One of them will be with Chris, who owns Lone Star Knife and Supply. He just started his online business. I know, Ron, and I appreciate that. Yeah, we're both named Justin. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that. It means a lot. It's something I've worked on for so long, trying to get my style and everything done right, and yeah. And if you guys are looking for another great artist, Rome Dog, check out his page. Amazing artist. Posted the giveaway. Oh, awesome! Don't worry about being behind. That's cool. I'll definitely be sharing that out then. I appreciate that. So, let's run a numbers game. It's Friday. Let's have some fun, right? So let's see here. Let's get the rules out. You got to be over 18, live in the continental U.S., must be able to provide me an address, and if there's a tie, we do a knife fight. And it's closest without going over. So it's closest without going over. Oh, awesome, Jay. Congrats. I know you've been waiting on that for a while. Rosecraft is an American company and designed in America, but their knives are produced in China. So it's an American company, but their manufacturing is done in China. But it is American owned. It's just they source their work out there. They're one of those companies that are wanting to get their stuff made here. It's just they're having a hard time, like many that are able to find American manufacturers. All right, let me come up with a number real quick. Okay, I've got a number. As soon as somebody puts up the start sign, feel free to guess. It'll be between 1 and 100. One guess only, please. Just one guess. And closest without going over wins. Let that run for a few minutes. Yeah, Kathleen, he has. So, a lot of people are talking about American manufacturing, and Rosecraft, Jack Wolf, Devo, Tempest, they're all looking for a place to manufacture in America, and they're all having a very hard time. So I'm still going to support these companies. They're doing their best, and the money still goes to Americans, and I believe we're in a global economy. But I'm not going to get into politics. But I support the companies. Plus, we have a really amazing community here. So I just like to support those that have helped support me. And Lefty and Casey, Rosecraft with their pass arounds. The funny thing is, like Ray from Everyday City Carry, a lot of these channels, they're super helpful. I hit up, hey, Todd Carr. I hit up Tri-State yesterday and was like, man, I need help ASAP. I got a video I need to post and I'm having audio problems. And I don't know anybody who knows audio. You know what? Tri-State just like instantly sent me a message. He's like, follow this link. This page will help. Do this, and it's done. And hey, BNA, how's it going? Yeah, everybody, we're doing a numbers game. So between 1 and 100. So Tri-State gave me a hand yesterday, and it saved my video, honestly. I was worried I was going to have to redo some stuff. So this community is just amazing all around. And and if I didn't have all of you mods in here sniping out the trolls, that it would just be me and a bunch of trolls arguing. So thanks to all of you guys too. I appreciate it greatly. Should we let it run another maybe 15, 20 seconds? Guess between 1 and 100. One guess only. Thank you, Ron. All right, guys and ladies. The number was 13. Lurking and inhaling toxic gas. Sounds like a fun time. So the number was 13. And let's see who we got. I'm sure you guys will know before I do. Everybody guessed high this time. Yeah, it looks like Waylon. Waylon with the win. Congrats. Yeah. So, guess what? I will say I opened this to film a video, but that was it. You're getting this limited i3T2 EOS from Olight. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I opened it just to check it out. I made a video, and that was it. It has this like pressed gold. You can actually feel it, and it's like a phoenix and a dragon going after each other. It's pretty sweet. I'm not sure if you can get it anymore. But these are nice to have on hand. And so this is good heading out to you. And I've already got your address. Yeah, well, I got to click. Thank you, Ron. Yeah, I like to pick up these Olights. They're good for giveaways, and they're also good just because they're nice little ones to have on hand. How to click it at least twice. So yeah, Waylon, I got your address. I'm gonna send this. Usually I send notebooks too. So don't worry about those notebooks. We'll figure something out. Yeah, so congrats on that. And oops, dropping stuff. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, it's a cool one. And I don't see it around anymore. So I didn't drop the flashlight, Robo. I dropped my notebook. Thank you, Ron. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Yeah, have fun. Watch some lives tonight. Enjoy the weekend. I plan on being live this weekend. Oh, hey, Tegan. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good. If you guys don't follow Tegan. Some really cool videos just dropped. So, yeah. You guys have an awesome one. And I'll talk to you guys later.